Hello guys, welcome to awesome video. So in this video going to be an super awesome video because we are going to do a 4-month success update of my 120-gallon fish only aquarium. So guys, as I told you, this is the success update of this aquarium. So this aquarium is running 4 months now, so it's running 3 months without any water changes. I didn't do any water change even though this is a new tank. It's well established. It got all the coralline algae on the rock systems, you can say. Even though it got some green and brown algae, it has some coralline algae also, so you can see in this rock, especially right this part of this rock, you can see a lot of coralline algae, and also at that side and this rock structure. So this is a good sign of adding a lot of corals to this aquarium. So most of the LPS and soft coral will survive even though it doesn't establish. But if it like this, you can put some acroporas like the SPS corals in here, but I'm very nervous about that because my lighting is not that good, even though you can see it's very bright. I think I can have some also, but it doesn't have an option of blue lights. It's a mixture of blue, so you can see here this is the blue and white, so that's why it looks nice, but that's not specially created for corals, so that's why I cannot have some corals in here. And also the temperature is a little warmer than usual, which is usually about 29, 30, 31 like that. So that's normal in the Malaysia's temperature. So we cannot do anything because we got all the lights, so it will be hotter more inside the aquarium. And if you take out the lid, means you can feel it's more humidity in here, so that's common, so that's not a problem. So this tank, as I told you, running for 4 months and not running any of the water changes in this aquarium because I'm too lazy. That's the only reason, guys. I was all the time looking for the Nanomarine 5 right here, so I didn't take care of this aquarium. I just let it to be its own, because it's a ultra low maintenance tank. That's why it's very expensive. For this size I spent about 3,000, and the protein skimmer is very good. I already said the refugium, no problems to remove the phosphates and nitrates, and I got some reactors, so no problem at all. The fishes are just doing great. So you know, this fish I got about 6 months right now, so he's grown a lot. And other than that, every fish is little new to this aquarium. So all these fishes got its own things of history to get inside this aquarium. So the most normal history in this aquarium, I want to tell that damsel only, because I just put it for no reason. I didn't acclimate it, just put and toss it to this aquarium. It was in my frag tank before it, but my frag tank crashed, but the fish won't die because that's a bulletproof fish for any kind of crashes. So I just get and toss to this aquarium, so he's just doing great in this aquarium, so no problem at all. So other than that, the systems are, when I bought it, everything is just doing great. The return pumps are doing good, so the return section also good. So the protein skimmers, the reactors, the refugium, everything just doing great, no problem at all. I just want to give the success update. So since I bought this aquarium, none of these fishes dead. So I got every single fish from the day one. So the first residents of this aquarium were the damsel, the one damsel which you see right now. It was been in the tank to cycling, so I was waited for twice or 2 weeks I think with this fish. After that, I took this fish, go put in my frag tanks, and one more time I add the saltwater molly. The saltwater molly only died, so that's because of the bullies of the clownfish and the damsels. So that's very pity of that fish, but that's common because these fishes are used to cycle the tank, so I'm not very sad about that. But even though that's life also, so sorry, I'm really sorry for that, so sorry. And if we get to the livestock sustainability in this aquarium, so when you add the first fish to this aquarium, I was think that, oh god, this tank should not be crashed and this tank just doing good. So no problem at all. So every fish in this aquarium just doing good, no problems. So they all are doing their job better. So the first fish was the damsel, and after the damsel was the foxfish, the one foxfish, and one more is a lot more blenny. So you cannot see, he's in the tank right now because here is running out of algae. So you can see the tank is very clean because I got a lot of herbivores fishes in here. So I moved the blenny to that tank so that they got a lot of algae in there, like the diatoms. So what I do is just add them, so the fish is alive also. So one more fish to this die in this aquarium is only the molly, and also one more which not sure which is Antheus, but don't know what type of Antheus. There's a pink Antheus, I think the pink Antheus female. So I'm very sad for that. So that's normal. Antheus are little tricky to eat, so that's why they all die really. So other than that, every hardy fish in this aquarium is just doing good. Got some little aggression like a tank aggression and clown aggression. So clown aggression is between the both clowns. Sometimes the bigger female, which is a darker one, try to go and chase some of the fishes, the smaller fishes in this aquarium, so that's normal. And the tank aggression between those tanks, like the same size, which is the couple of scopus usually fights, and also the Desjardini. Other than that, the blue tank and also the Naso tank is just doing good, no problem at all, and the boxfish just doing great, no problem since I bought him. So the first problem I met with him is he wasn't eating pellets. He only eats the frozen food, so I usually feed frozen food, and finally I got an idea to mix the frozen food with the pellets, and I feed it and he ate it. So that's a good boy. So if I put hands, means you can see all the fishes coming up, so that's common. So see, so they all are like piranhas, so they love to eat. That's their nature, so we cannot blame them. So I think the sump I'm not gonna show you today because everything in the sump is just doing good, no problems. So I don't want to show the sump yet. And other than that, I got add some pots right here, so you can wait, okay, like here. So that's the reflections, actually they are hiding behind here. So the pots, I placed them to breed the clownfish. Actually I got paired them, so it was a huge story. I cannot tell now because they take a lot of time to pair. So the lighter colored one is a male and the darker one is a female. So I hopefully they will breed. So I got another pair in the Nano Marine 5, so they will hopefully breed also. Okay guys, thank you for watching this video. Next video, until then, this is Praveen from Praveen's Animals and Universal Corals. Bye bye.